There we go. You guys hear me?
Yes.
Hear you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So welcome to Garage Trivia Live. Very exciting. I don't know why does it show 0 up there? All right. So we've got a new layout. It's going to be really awesome. And to start though, let's introduce our guest. So we've got the Canadian Killer, the 2 wins up. And man, he is just, I don't even know what else to say. But Mongrels, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself? I can figure out how to do the solo layout again. And there we go.
Well, hey, I'm a YouTuber like everyone else. I've got a channel called Mongrels Garage. I do budget builds for the most part, but I will work on stuff that I can get my hands on. So if there's other people around want me to work on their stuff, I'll work on that too. Took place a couple joint builds like the LS Volvo swap. You can check that out. Go check it out on cousin Cletus's channel. Stuff with Cletus. That's about it for me.
All right, awesome. And I will catch up with the chat just in 1 second. And
Hey,
of
dude.
course, we've got the thank you, Mongrels. We've got, with 1 win under his belt and looking to take down Mongrels, we've got Oli's fans, or better known as Oli's Garage.
Well, I'm a wannabe YouTuber. I don't have that much content, but I did manage to get a couple videos out, so yay for me. It's a hobby for me. I got a regular full-timer, so I just do this in my spare time. I'm mostly into Fords, as you can tell, but I'll turn wrenches on anything. I got a couple Mopars and do hot rods, street rods, anything and everything. I do a little bit of fabrication, all that stuff. So, yeah, it's just all for fun for me.
All right, boom, perfect. And we've got returning Mr. Dark Star Mechanic. Dark Star Mechanic has not got a win under his belt yet, but today might be the day. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Dark Star.
All right. Well, Bryce dragged me into this. I've got a bunch of rigs. My wallet and anything else. Yeah, I'm on my phone and just called me. That's about it. I'm just here to play.
I love it. Well, we appreciate it. And just to catch up on the chat real quick, so we had Leighton's brother.
He's done playing.
That was it.
He's like, that's it. We're done. Well, we'll give him a second. I'll catch up on the chat here. So Leighton Welding was in here a little while ago. I think he had to leave. Mofo Driver, one of my favorite channels. We've got Steve. We've got Sean, a couple of really long-time friends of mine. So thank you. Chris is the man. We've got our brother Tim. Everybody knows and loves Tim. He's the man. So thank you, Tim. And we've got Chris in here. Thank you, Chris. And who else? I think we got Dudes with Wrenches, the legend himself. There we go. We've got DG. Oh, here's Brandon. He's back. There we go. We got DG Retro Customs. And we got Galaxy Moon. All right, there we go. So we got a full house. And with that, let's get going. So Garage Trivia 4. Now, we do have some new exciting things that even our guests are not familiar with. So I'm really excited about this time. And huge thanks. So in my neighborhood, we recently made friends with 2 really awesome people, Jack and Pam. Hopefully they're listening to this right now. I don't know if they are. But Jack and Pam have been awesome with helping me with some of these questions. And so I just want to give a huge thank you to Jack and Pam. Thank you so much. I think you're going to see a lot better presentation just off of that. And then also, side note, so our good buddy Bill Cameron, I know everybody knows Bill Cameron. His mother, Rosie's in the hospital. Everybody go send some love that way. We love Bill and Rosie, and we just hope the best for Rosie. So please reach out to them. So again, you guys decide the winner. So what we'll do is there's 9 questions total. Each person gets 30 seconds to answer each question. And then the people in the live chat will decide the winner. So after each question, I will drop the link. And I see Drain Plug Garage just hopped in. What's up, Drain Plug? But we have something new. And this is thanks to Jack and Pam. So we have a new special bonus question. Now, here's how this will work. And nobody's familiar with this, so this is brand new to everybody. So with the bonus question provided by Jack and Pam, this is a 1 loss or 1 gain situation. It is a very technical question. There will only be 2 or 3 of them, but it is designed for people to make up ground if they were very far behind in the scoring board. Now, these are very difficult questions. If you choose to answer the question, you have to announce that. And if you answer it correctly, you gain another point on top of whatever the regular structure or regular question is. But if you get it wrong, you lose a point. So, very
God, I'm
there.
glad I got drunk before this because I just got all of that.
I wasn't listening.
We've got Frank in here and we've got Hillbilly Creativity. Thank you for hopping in. All right. Well, hey, baptism by fire. Let's just get into it. So the first question is, what is this? And how much did it cost when it was brand new? And you will notice, and I put this on the first slide to give you a little sample of how this is going to work. The first bonus point, if you choose to answer it, is who patented the first rubber tire filled with horsehair in 1845? Now, again, the bonus questions are obviously difficult. So if you decide to answer that, you have to announce that. But with that, let's see, who's going to start today? Any volunteers? Well, since we don't have any volunteers, we'll throw Ollie's because he's first on here. And go.
That don't look like a Ford. I don't know what the hell it is. Well, we'll just say it's a copy of a Model T because the grill shell looks different to me. How much did it cost? $7.95. No, $8.95. A little bit fancier. And the first rubber tire filled with horsehair, I have no clue. Not even gonna go there. Sorry, that's all I got.
Well, you still got time.
No?
All
Not
right.
a Model T, so I don't know.
Well, there's OnlyFans answer. Make sure you're keeping track of this. And just so you know, we got Bored Old Fart in here. That's awesome. Billy hopped in here. We got Frank. And of course, Tim's still in here. Boom. And Sean's still in here. All right. Mongrels, you ready for your answer? Go.
Well, as Oli pointed out, that is not a Ford Model T. That is a Cadillac. That's what that is. And it cost a little bit more than the Ford did. That cat cost a whopping $890 back in the day. And you had the status symbol if you could afford one of those baby screws around town. Let me tell you, I'm not going for the bonus point. I have no idea who would have done such a thing. So I'm going to avoid that. But just a question about that. Do we actually have to get the right answer for that, or does the audience say we're right?
So the bonus point is the real answer.
Okay.
That's the only exception to the standard rule. Yeah.
Okay.
And we do have Machias. Am I saying that right? Chris, of course, is in here. We got Nathan in here now. Did I miss anybody? I think we got everybody. All right, boom. Good answer. Mongrels, of course. And Darkstar, you ready?
Yep.
Go.
All right. Well, Mongrel's probably right. I'm going to say it's a Dodge Brothers Touring. How about that? We'll go different. Because I had a 25, and everything looked the same back there. They're all Copeland Ford. So we'll go $750.
$750?
Yep.
That's pretty cheap. I'd pay that now. Can I have one of those for that now? You still have 2 seconds. 1 second. All right, you're at it.
Oh, man. Ran the buzzer.
All right. So you will notice in the chat there should be a survey that popped up. We got Bubba Ayers in here and Forsaken Steel. A couple of awesome channels right there. Thank you for hopping in. Of course, our boy Mofo's still in here. Tim's still in here. Nathan's still in here. All right. So make sure to answer. Let's see who's winning so far. Oh, wow. Mongrels, I'm convinced that Mongrels is killing the crowd. I'm just saying. Mongrels is killing it. I don't know. All right, Billy's saying 30,000. Let's see. I'm gonna give it another second. We're gonna cut the survey off. Any final votes? Vote. Frank says Hollywood Squares.
Pretty close to it.
Kind of. I'm not sure how long to stay awake, but there you go. Hey, we've got 26 people in here. That's awesome. All right, so that's enough of this. Let's end this poll. Wow. Well,
Mongrels got her.
We got Mongrels at 55%, Darkstar at 30%, and Oli's at 15%. I'm just, the champ is just at it again. Out the gate, coming in hot. So there you go.
I think knowing more about cars is cheating. So that's just my 2 cents.
Look at that. Darkstar got it.
All right. So actually, I think Darkstar said Dodge Brothers Touring.
Oh my! I had a 25 Dodge Brothers Touring, and that looked just like it. So I thought, yeah.
Are you kidding me though? $10,000 for that? Back then?
$10,000. That was the original asking price. And
No, are you okay? You said for back then, not like some ad.
No, that was back then.
1922.
1922.
Yes, in 1922, it sold for $10,000.
Okay.
Hey, Google doesn't lie. Okay.
I think in this case it might have.
Well,
Nobody wants to see that, Tim.
Look,
yeah. You can only go with the most up-to-date information. I mean, come on.
See, I got it right, and I still lost.
Hey, that's the beauty of this game, though. That's why this game's so awesome.
I just don't have the confidence Mongrels got.
I mean,
Well, he saw snow to an Eskimo, so
he's a heavy hitter. All right, so I think this is a fan favorite. What are they asking, right? All right, so I think this time we'll go in reverse order. We'll start with Darkstar. I'm partially stalling to give Darkstar a mechanic a chance to think about his answer. And so with that, I will give Darkstar 30 seconds. Are you ready, Darkstar?
Yep.
Okay, and go.
Well, I see we can't make up our own number anymore. So I would say 6,500, and I know that's probably coming in too low. I can't tell. Is that engine? What engine does it have in? Does it say real quick?
I'm trying to see.
It doesn't look like. Did someone hot rod that thing?
I
Hey,
can't.
Darkstar. It's sitting on a 91 Toyota pickup chassis with a 22 RE.
What? Okay. Okay, 9,800. They did too much work. I don't know what the hell they did. They took a $2,000 body and a $500 truck and made love.
Wait, so you're guessing 9,800?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll raise it up.
All right. There you go, Darkstar. All right, and Mongrels, the Canadian Killer, and go.
Well, first of all, Darkstar, thank you for changing your answer because I wanted the D. That was
Okay.
They'd be asking. So I appreciate that. We're not clashing there. Now, this does have that reliable 22 RE engine in there and a 5-speed, that's the millennial anti-theft device right there. This truck is staying in your garage. So, I mean, this is a deal. And look at those wheels, man. Those are nice. You got Toyota reliability, classic looks. I think it's a bargain at 6,550.
Oh, all right. There we go. And we've got Ollie's fans. The Washington Yeti. I don't know. I got to come up with some better nicknames here. All right. And go.
What we got here is a classic case of abortionism. I don't know what this guy was thinking. Toyota pickup chassis, but yet it says it has a Mustang 2 rack and pinion. What are we doing here, folks? And who puts a 22 RE in American steel? I've seen them do the 2300. Not a 22 RE. Keep the rice in Japan. This truck here is fairly solid, looks rust-free. I'm sure he thinks it's better than what it really is. I'm going to have to go with C, just based on the fact this guy's that brave.
C.
You know, Oli, Bondo paints just as gray as steel.
All right, so I'm going to put the poll up, but we got Dark Star at C. We've got Ollie's at C, and we got Mongrels at D. All right, so while you guys are voting, in the contestants, if you guys want to shout out any in the chat, feel free while I'm doing this. All right, let's see. We got that right. Wait, what's going on?
What's going on?
They changed the format on this thing. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Mongrel. Stop it. Mongrels. Ollie's. Dark Star. All right. So we have the survey up. So now, if you guys will please vote. Who got that right? I'm very curious. Oh, we got Lauren in here. We got Sean, Tim, Nathan, Billy, Chris, Forsaken, Hillbilly. Oh, we got 162 customizing. Awesome.
Oh, man.
Hey, yeah, that's right. That's right, Brianna. All right, so let's see who got it right. Bondo. There you go. There we go. We got Lauren, Sean, Nathan, boom. Come on. All right. Who's ready for this survey? Oh, man. What is going on? I'm just saying, Dark Star and Ollie's, you guys got to step it up.
See, I don't even look, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm not a used car salesman. I can't do it.
Hey, you need to add a little to your repertoire. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm getting nervous here already.
I've never made $1 on anything I've sold, and I think I can understand why now.
No, the problem is I've made money on stuff I've sold. Everything I've kept is just, bankrupted me.
Oh, man. All right. Well, look, guys, this is the great thing about this. I don't pick the winner. The chat does. So there we go. We got Mongrels at 40%. Hey, Ollie's close second, nothing wrong with Silver at 30%. And Dark Star, Silver too, 30%. So that was actually pretty close. And we had 10 votes. So that was a pretty close race. That was a pretty close race. But of course, Mongrels just kicking your guys' butts. Yeah.
It could swing. It can swing. We know it can.
And so the real answer was.
I love this game. I really do.
I love this game. It really is awesome. It really
Told
is.
you the guy was brave.
Oh, wow.
I'm just going to start saying the opposite of what I think.
I was waiting to see a 5-figure price up there, because that's about what this junk goes for these days.
You know what you do is you buy it, you rattle can it, and then you sell it for 15.
Cave and pave, buddy.
Thanks, man.
So make sure to check out Frank's Instagram, by the way. Frank's a really cool dude. I've been chatting with him. I know some of the other fellas here have been chatting with him as well. Good dude. Please go check him out. Same with 162.
Frank's awesome.
Yeah, Tim's another great one. Of course, Nathan's a great dude. Lots of awesome people. Lauren's awesome. Sean's a long-term friend of mine. I know we got Steven here, Drain Plug. please, and you guys drop your links. I mean, don't hesitate on that. Feel free to do that. All right, so this is Mongrel's favorite. We got a Ford question.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and Ollie's. Come on, Ollie's. Here you go, bro. Here you
Either
go.
I got backed up sewage or I stink tonight.
Yeah, and we got BB in here. Oh, we got Dancing Alone with Reynolds. There we go. All right, so how many models did Ford offer between 1932 and 1934? Now, if you think about it, it's actually not that tough of a question. If you really think about it, it's really not that tough. So I know you guys are all Ford experts. I know you guys will know the answer.
Oh yeah, I'm a Ford expert. You got it.
With the Pontiac Cat, there you go. And I think we'll start with Mongrels this time.
Okay, now just to clarify, are we talking models only or variations of the models as well?
Just the models,
Oh, yeah.
And you're saying like different trim levels, I guess.
Oh,
No, just the
versus
main-
a coupe versus a sedan, etc.
No, just the main models. Just the main model. Not yeah. Let's not get crazy. See, Mongrels
So
are
not
like a
coops,
step
sedan,
ahead
all
of
that
all of
crap?
them. Oh, we got DG in here too. Did I say DG was in here? What's up, DG? All right, there we go. All right, so Mongrels, go.
4. That's it. I'm done.
You don't want to elaborate? That'd be like the first time you haven't ever elaborated on it.
Well, you got to consider they had a pickup truck at the time, so that would count as a model, I would think. So you got to throw that in there. Are we caught farm equipment and stuff too, or we just talking just plain cars here?
Well,
Oh yeah, those Ford tractors will bring up to 5.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think Forsaken's with you. He said 4 on here too, but we got other answers in here too. So, all right, good answer. We got 4 from Mongrels and Ollie's. Go.
2. You wanted models, 2. Model 18 and Model B. That's all they had.
I like Destroyer's answer.
Oh, Destroyer. We got Destroyer in here. There you go. 69.
But what was the
Dude.
difference between the Model B and the Model 18? The Model B was all the 4-cylinder ones, and the Model 18 was all the V8 cars. You wanted models? Those are the models. 2.
2. All right. Well, and we see why Mongrels is winning because he's got the brains of the operation feeding him info on the side here. We love it. Thank you for
The
being a part
source.
of it. We love it. That's awesome. All right, so we got so far Mongrels at 4, Noli's at 2. We got Jasmine in here. There we go. Tim's still in here. Destroyer. There we go. Boom. All right, and Dark Star. And go.
Well, I wanted to guess 4, but so I'll take in between. I'll take 3 models.
Any
What, elaborate?
Elaborate, you know?
I blame the question, not the answer.
Well, I guess.
I mean, these people weren't ready for 5 or 6 models. So,
I mean, that's a good point.
but your kids are gonna love them.
All right, so we've got Dark Star at 3, we've got Ollie's at 2, Mongrels at 4, we got Steve in here, we got Jasmine, Desert Destroyer, Forsaken Steel. All right, let me put the survey in here. You guys get to vote. All right, hold on.
I like Dance's answer.
Throw it out there. I can't see it. Say it.
He's Catherine Hepburn and Ingrid Bergman. Those were the only 2 models I can think of. I wasn't around then.
That's awesome. All right, there we go. We've got the survey up, so you guys vote who got that correct. we've got all types of things going on in the chat here. Look at that. We got 20 people in here. That's awesome. Dancing Alone with Reynolds is another great channel, great guy. Go check him out. DG is, of course, in here, which is awesome because I think for DG, it's some weird hour of I think it's like 3 a.m. for DG over there. Same with Jasmine. And, of course, Frank, our boy Frank. I think Wolfgang might be right. And 162, there we go. Boom. Steve over here, the model double D. All right. Did I miss anything, guys? Did I get it? Oh, wow. Well, who's ready to be shocked?
Oh, man.
All right. So, well, hey, you know what? To be honest with you, I think I'd be a little disappointed if he didn't win this one. So Oli's at 50%, Mongrel's at 35%, and Dark Star's at 14%. So Oli's won that round. Boom. Hey, there we go.
Finally.
It's hard because I'm not trying to root against Mongrels, but it'd be nice if it was like a little balanced out, guys. Come on, you know?
Someone needs to kick him in the nuts.
You volunteer.
All right. Yeah. And
I
the
got
real
lucky on
answer
one.
was three models.
Poor Dark Star. He's getting them right. He gets them right, but
Dark Star actually did get the actual real answers. And that's funny.
Twice.
Third one in a row.
Third
It's a
one?
hat trick.
But that's what's so great about this show. All right, yeah. So the Model B, the Model 18, and the Model 40. So three of them. At least that's what the Google tells me. So hey, if Google's wrong, that's not my fault.
You want a fun fact for how they come up with Model 18?
Yeah, go ahead.
First V8.
Oh, okay.
You had to be 18 years old to buy one.
Oh, we got number one in here. There we go, number one. Still got Jasmine, DG, 162, and Frank. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Olise.
No, you're good.
All right, so one of the fan favorites, right? How much are they asking? Now, this game show, I don't give you the option of choosing your own price. I, put that in there. But, let us know if you prefer to pick your own or whatever. So we've got a 30 Ford Model A. It's an 8-cylinder. According to these guys, it's got 11,000 miles. I don't know. Red, of course. Clean title, automatic transmission. And I think we'll go with Oli's. I think we're rotating correctly here. So Oli's and go.
Yeah, what we got here looks like an older build. He probably unscrewed the speedometer about 10 years ago. Fairly clean, though. Nothing too crazy. Small block Chevy, safe and sane. Automatic, probably. I'm going to say 35. We'll go with answer B. The price on these Model A's are starting to come down a little bit. The market's getting a little saturated, but it looks like a clean car. I think it's worth around 35.
Okay. All right. Good answer. 35,000. Oli's Garage. The Washington Yeti. I don't know. We gotta iron that one out. And next we'll go over to Mongrels, the Canadian Killer. I think that's a good nickname. We're gonna keep with that until somebody tells me. And Mongrels, go.
Okay, first of all, Bryce, I'd like to say I see what you're doing here. You've slanted it back to Ford for me, just so you could dethrone me. So thank you for that. But this is a classic 1930s model. If it had the Ford engine in it, it would be worth less than what they're asking. So it's got the Chevy in there, nice and reliable, probably a turbo 350 transmission. Red is a little higher on the insurance cost, so you're going to want to drop the price down to compensate. I'm going with B, 35. I got to agree with Oli up there.
All right. So we got two answers for number B. Good answer, of course, Mongrels. We expect nothing less. And Dark Star, the Oregon. I don't know. I mean, how creative do you think I am?
That guy down there, him.
Death Star down there at the bottom.
Death Star. Yeah, we call him Death Star.
The Death Star, Dark Star mechanic, and go.
Yeah, I didn't make a port in my Death Star where if you shot it, the whole thing blew up. So if I'm that mechanic, like I said, put a cover or grill on that, and they told me not to. So I would go with. I wanted to go with B, but being different, I'll probably be right. Looks like it's in a nice neighborhood, nice house. Prices are crazy. I would say a few years ago, 25,000, but let's go 45,000. Let's shoot for the moon. This is definitely a classic 80s. Like, I love, it's got the chrome on it. It's not just been molded. The body's still there. It's not been chopped. It's just a nice grandpa's ride down to, Sunday afternoon.
The horn's telling you to stop.
What did you do to him? Normally you can't get him to go. He won't shut up.
Likes this one.
Hey, you know what? One really good point is the neighborhood. That does make a difference. All right, so let me put the poll up here. Hey, while I'm putting the poll up, will you guys throw out the chat here, make some comments on the chat there while I'm throwing the poll out?
But did anyone catch Death Star's comment about shooting for the moon? I found that ironic.
Shooting at the moon?
Yeah.
Dance, what are you talking about? 40-year-olds to 18-year-olds. There's no comparison.
All right. So we have got the survey up. So please go vote. Who got that round? And just as a reminder, we had Mongrels, the Canadian Killer at B. We had Ollie's Fans, the Washington Yeti at B. And we had Dark Star Mechanic, the Oregon something. We're gonna get there. We'll get there eventually. At C. So there you go. So go ahead and vote. Boom. I gotta come up with what's a good Washington one. I don't know. I mean, Washington, Oregon. I can't use Yeti twice. You know what I mean?
I don't know if there's any Yetis down where
Hey, you know what? This game just got interesting. Okay. I don't even know how to split this down. So we got our first ever tie. This is the first ever tie.
You close it too soon? Everyone vote?
Well, we've got Dark Star taking on Mongrels at a tie at 40%, and Ollie's just tripped over his own feet apparently because he's at 20%.
Dark Star Mongrels at 50% tied. Ollie's at 0. Math. You do it.
I said give it to Dark Star. Let's make this interesting.
I hope I win the one I guess wrong.
Okay, so I got the tiebreaker question right here.
Okay.
What year's the grill on it?
Oh. Well, do you know the answer though?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right, Mongrels Dark Star. What's the answer? Tiebreaker.
32.
Oh. Yeah, that was. I guess I got to be different.
Tied again. All right, let's figure out a different one.
Well, we have different price answers, so how about we make that the tiebreaker? Whoever's closest on the price.
The one I guessed wrong. Let's go.
I thought you guys chose the same one.
No, I wanted to do B, but you both did.
I like where Mongrels is at. Unfortunately.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Dark Star, man. You were right there.
Well, I didn't want to choose the same one the other two, and every time I choose right, I don't win. So I had to break the chain.
Oh wait, we got some new folks in there. We got GRE. Hey, what's up, GRE? Thank you for coming in. There we go. Danson's, of course, in here. We got number ones in here, of course. Frank, our boy Frank. Chris is still in here. Thank you, Chris. Lauren's still in here. Thank you. Jasmine's still in here. Thank you. Oh man, sorry, Dark Star, but that it is kind of funny. What's funny is he's got a lot of actual correct answers too. You know, poor guy. All right, so just to clarify, oh, Mongrels is at 3. Oli's at 1. Dark
You don't have to
Star
sound
at
so
0.
disappointed when you say that, man. Come on.
Well, I know. I feel bad because it sounds so horrible. I'm really not, but it's just so funny. I mean, we're at like the 3rd game show. Mongo's just stacking it up. Hey, you know what? It's awesome. It's all awesome. So it's all good. Mongrels knows his stuff, so you can't fault him for it, you know? All right, so
I know how to make stuff up. There's a difference.
I can't lie. Buy a car from him.
all right, well, here's another good one. What is this? And how much did it cost new, according to Google, but don't Google it. According to the Google machine.
I don't trust your new car pricing because I still don't believe that last car was 10,000.
That 10,000, yeah.
Hey, you know what? I can only give you the information I'm given from the Google machine. You know, I mean that's
because we know Google's always true.
That looks like it's got the presidential seal on it.
Look, the internet doesn't lie. Okay, it's proven. It's fact. Everything you read on the internet, you can believe is completely true. Okay, no questions asked. All right, so whose turn is it to start first? I think it's Dark Star.
Oh,
Poor
man.
Dark Star. But I have.
What? Yeah.
What?
No, the first time I'm stumped. I mean, it looks like a Steam. There's no crank. It's not new enough to be.
Go.
Okay.
Well, you start getting into it, you know.
26 Stanley. $1,400.
You think it's a Stanley at $1,400?
No, I have no clue. But let's go.
You got 8 seconds. 5 seconds.
Let's just count them down. I'm out of the game.
All right, so we got Dark Star at 6,500.
No, you can listen to my answer.
You give me. Hey, you want me to help you or not? Come on.
I got an in. I'm gonna go talk to the Google machine after this. We'll get it there.
All I heard was 6,500 and it's the Stanley. Okay, so that's what I heard. I don't know. All right, so who's next? I think Oli's fans next.
All right.
And go.
Well, it looks fairly presidential, and I don't know exactly. I think Cadillacs were started 1909, 1910, somewhere around in there. I don't know for sure, but you can't go wrong with Cadillac. I mean, geez, they've been presidential cruisers before. We'll say, oh God, I have no idea what price. $1,500 back then. Seems like a lot.
What car? Cadillac?
Cadillac. I don't know. Cadillac
Okay.
something. It's got 2 steering wheels, one for the backseat driver. I mean, shit, I don't know.
All right. Hey, just a quick side note. We got Cajun in here. I enjoy watching those lives. I try and join in. Thank you for hopping in here. And of course, we got Steve, Jasmine still in here. Chris is still in here. Our boy Billy's still in there. So boom, boom. And we got 162. Boom. All right. So Oli's 1,500 Cadillac.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to have to unleash the Canadian killer and go.
Well, you said Cadillac. I'm going with the competitor. I'm going with Lincoln this time. And you can see it's got a couple spare tires on it. This is the high-end model. It's got the gas lamps on it, but the headlights, they don't have the gas tubes. Those are electric. That was a big option back then. So, and that is a pricey option. We're going to go with, this is a whopping $3,500, and it's a Lincoln. And it's got the presidential seal on it.
3,500. All right, so just to recap, we've got Dark Star at 6,500 with the Stanley. We've got Ole's at 1,500 with Cadillac, and we got Mongrels at Lincoln 3,500. Boom. All right, so I'm going to start the poll. If our contestants want to comment on any of the chat, that would be helpful. Let me get this going.
I
Boom.
actually wanted to say Cadillac, but I honestly don't know what it is.
Not a Ford, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's got all gas lamps on it too.
All right, so we've got the poll up. So you guys go ahead and vote. Who got that correct? Was it Ole's at 1,500 with the Cadillac? Was it Dark Star at 6,500 with the Stanley? Or Mongrels at 3,500 with the Lincoln? I don't know. Every time you say Stanley, I just think Stanley Steamer, you know? Oh, Chris thinks it's the Rolls Royce.
Or an auto car. Yeah.
Billy says, I love listening to you guys. Cheers. Dude, Billy's the man. If you guys aren't watching Billy, go check Billy out. Great dude. If he lived closer, I'd go get a beer with him. Just awesome.
It's a Renault. It's a Renault.
Billy said 20,000. Cajun said, I went with Mongrels. Uh-oh. I'm kind of scared to look, see what's going on here. Hey, we're still early in the game. We're early in the game, and we've got some bonus questions still. So we're still very, very much anyone's game here. The Mustang. No, it's not a Mustang Mach-E. All right. All right, let's well, hey, you know what? There you go. The audience has spoken. I don't even know what to say. This is so crazy. So I don't think we've ever had a tie, ever. And the last one and this one, we had a tie. And not even just that. We had a tie for the same people. So we have Mongrels at 41% and Dark Star at 41%.
I'm going to quit doing this shit.
We got Ole's at 16%.
I'm going back in a little bit.
So
Put somebody else in this box that can win, because apparently I can't.
So I'm gonna say, since it was a tie, you each get half a point. I mean, what's the team thoughts here? You got any feedback?
I'll take it. So when this game's, I'll have half a point to stand on.
Okay, so we got half a point for Dark Star, and we got half a point for Mongrels. And then just to do the tally board, we've got 3.5 points for Mongrels, we've got 1 point for Ole's, and we've got half a point for Dark Star.
Yeah.
Well, if you had a tiebreaker, who gets the closest price?
I hope Ole's gets 2 more points and then he loses by half a point.
I mean, we could, if you want. I'll give you guys the option. Okay, Mongrels and Dark Star. It's up to you two. You can either each get half a point, or we can go off of who got closer to the real price. Which one do you guys prefer?
I'll keep a half a point. I'm not going for the showcase.
Hey, I'm willing to give him the full point. You can have the half point.
Well, we already said half. But I already wrote it down.
Oh, I got the steam part. I didn't see any kind of crank or any kind of thing that would make it a gas. But...
Yeah, so it's a 1909 white steam car. Now, fun fact, if any of you follow the news, Jay Leno recently had an accident, and it was with this exact same car. So, there you go. $4,000 according to the Google machine, brand new. And, boom. So, wait, who was actually closest on that price? We had Dark Star at 60.
Ole's or Mongrels at 3,000, I think.
Mongrels at 30. Actually, good thing you took the half a point, because you would have lost that one. So,
yeah.
That was a smart move on your part. All right, so who remembers hand cranking their car to start? I know when I was a young lad and started my car, I had to do this. No, not really. I'm not that old. But when was the first electric starter invented, and what was the first car to have it? So there's a lot of ways to sort this out. You can remember your favorite I Love Lucy episode. I don't know. Take a stab at. Hey, we got Fox Can Fix It in here. Another great dude. We'll have Fox on here again soon, so keep an eye out because Fox will be making a revisit. All right. Bryce, choose the price. No, I didn't choose the price. Come on. Oh, we got Shopcat. Shopcat, boom. Shopcat. Chris is still in here. We got Jasmine still in here. Boom, boom. Number 1 is still in here. Chris, Billy's. We got tons of great folks in here. This is awesome. Forsaken's still in here. And we got Taco Syndicate. Boom, baby. All right, what am I doing? All right, so you guys get ready to vote. Boom. And let's see, whose turn? I think it's the Washington Yeti's turn.
Probably.
Mr. Holy Spins, right? Yeah, I think it's
Sure.
All right, so Olies, get ready, go.
All right, so when was the first electric starter invented? We're going to say probably around 1928, and it could have been in a Chevrolet. And I'm not sure exactly which model it was. I think the inventor of the starter's name was Will E. Crankit. I think anyone who had the electric starter was probably in fits with it because it was about as reliable as the manufacturer of the car itself.
Just to clarify, your answer is it was the Will You Crank It car was the first one?
Will E. Crankit. His Chevrolet.
And what year did you say?
28.
28? Okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I got to say, very honored. Thank you, 113. 113 says you got a ton of people in here because it's a great show. I genuinely appreciate that. That's really nice of you to say, so thank you. And welcome, 113. Another great dude. And, of course, Shopcat, Tim, 1, boom. All right, so we got 1928 for the Will You Crank It something or other.
No, it was the name of the guy that designed it was Will E. Crankit.
Oh, Will E. Crank It.
Yeah,
oh,
you didn't know him?
No, but you were supposed to say what was the first car to have it.
The Chevrolet. Why not?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, there you go. Chevrolet 28. Boom. And we got Mongrels. Go.
Okay, well, the first actual electric starter was when the farmer left his cattle prod on the passenger seat and it shocked his wife. And she got out there and started cranking that thing. So, but what happened is, only he's close. It wasn't Chevy. Again, we go back to Cadillac. They were the innovator back then. You had Rolls Royce and stuff, and this was actually the the start of the decline for Ben too, because you used to have to get out there and use the muscles and crank that sucker and break your wrist half the time.
So just to clarify, the year you're saying it was invented?
Oh, 1929, Bob.
And the first car to have it was?
It's Cadillac.
Cadillac, okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little ADD, but I love your answer so far. So I don't. Hey, DG's still in here, man. DG, can you tell us what time it is? Because I could have swore it's like 3 a.m. or something over there. I really appreciate you joining in. Shopcat, boom, there we go. Chris. All right, and Dark Star. Here you go, bro. And boom.
Well, like Mongo said, I know it's Cadillac. I watched some YouTube video forever ago about it, but differentiate, I'm probably going to guess it was invented earlier and then wasn't instated, to a way to engineer it into a car price-wise and electrical-wise. So let's go in Cadillac and then invented in 26.
26? Okay.
And I think Lincoln was the next competitor after because Ford wanted to have it in their high-end range.
All right. So we've got Dark Star with Cadillac at 1926. We've got Ole's at 28 with the Chevrolet. And we've got Mongrels at 29, Cadillac. All right, so can you guys help with the chat? Throw some chat comments out. I'm gonna throw the survey up here. Not all at once.
I don't know. I wish my truck had a hand crank because it likes to eat starters.
Reading some of the chat stuff here.
All right, so we've got the survey up. So let us know who won that round. Boom. Vote. And
we got 24 people in here. Let's get some votes up there.
That's right. Ollie's, read off a couple of chats here. Go ahead. Shout out a couple.
I can't read.
All right, well, we've got Mongrels, Darkstar. You want to take a stab at it?
I'm playing on my phone. I don't see anything.
How do you just post guys' links? That's what I want to do.
Someday I'll get a webcam and join the real world.
Yeah, well, you got to. Well, all right. So we've got Drainplug still in here. That got it. Oh, okay. Drainplug, I guess, is taking off. Thank you for hopping in here. Jasmine saying 1884. Retro saying 2:53 a.m. See, that's cool.
Yeah,
it's 2:53 a.m. and DG's in here.
That's because the bar kicked her out.
That's awesome.
The bar.
Everybody go on to DG. I want to leave that up there one more second. All right, boom. DG's the man. There we go. Nathan's, of course, still in here on 113. I think it was earlier than anybody said. All right. Well, let's.
Yeah, I wasn't in stage player.
Yeah, that's dedication. That is dedication. Absolutely. And 1900, 1903. All right, let's go see what the poll said. Hey! Oh! Right as I was about to say it, it switched. You can't make this stuff up. All right. Well, we're ending the poll. I won't say who it switched from. We have. Oh, all right. Well, this is so weird. We've never had ties, and now it's like happening every time. All right, so we've got Ollie's at 35%, Mongrels at 35%, so they tied. And we've got Darkstar at 29%. All right, so again, I'm going to give you guys the option. You guys can either take half a point or can you hear my dog barking in the background?
No, I couldn't.
No.
Don't worry. Usually when I'm talking to him, he's yelling at that dog anyways.
Actually, that's funny. That happens a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
All right.
Yeah, Vegas. I threw this hat on to make it a closer race.
No
Wow,
kid
well,
Fiesta hat.
Hey, talk about thinking on your feet. Just wrenches being thrown at you. All right, so you guys can either take half a point, or we can go with who got the closest real answer. I'll let you guys
half
decide.
a point.
Yeah, whatever.
Half a point? All right.
Half a point. That's fine.
All right, cool. That seems to be working out. So far, we've got 3, 4 for Mongrels. We got 1.5 for Ollie's and half for Darkstar. So this is actually working out pretty good. We got a pretty close game, really.
Working out awesome.
It's working out great.
Awesome. And the real answer was the 1912 Cadillac Model 30. Yeah, bet you guys didn't know that. Wait, did anyone get that right?
No.
Well,
You're right.
Mongrels and Darkstar both said Cadillac, though. So,
But I got the lower. Yeah, I think it's a 20.
Yeah.
I knew it was invented earlier. I just didn't know when it was stated.
well, and
Cadillac.
113 said it was earlier, which he was actually correct there. So there we go. All right, so
Well, what year was it? You said what year it was invented, and then what year the car came. Yeah.
we already
No,
passed.
never.
I'm not going back.
Okay.
All right, so another favorite, right? How much are they asking? This is actually in Oregon. So this is up by Brandon. So Dark Star's actually got a slight advantage here. And this is a 1919 Ford Model T center door, like new. I don't even know how that applies to this. 4-cylinder, gas. Odometer is 123. Don't know what that means. And it's automatic with clean title. All right. So, Billy, how did I get these questions? Jack and Pam. Mostly Jack and Pam. They actually really helped me out this time. So, it's awesome. All right. And let's see. Who went first last time? Did Oli? I think Oli's went first last time.
Yeah.
Is it Mongrel's turn?
Make sure and thank Tim Windsor and Fox for posting some links.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Olis. I appreciate it. And all right, so what is it? Mongrel's turn to go first? I think it is.
I believe it is, yes.
Okay, perfect. And wait for a second. Wait, who said? Taco Syndicate said a Forsaken Steel said, oh crap. Hold on, we've got a spam thing in here.
Where are they at? In my city? Shit, give me a number. I'm down.
Hey, you're doing all right.
I don't believe that at all. One thing I do know is that women are not free, no matter what.
That's true. You will pay one way or another.
False advertising.
There we go. All right. People in the chat, if you can help, if those things come up, to knock them out. Oh, and it looks like Tim helped us out. So thank you so much, Tim, for that. All right. Anyways, enough of the ADD-ness. I forgot what comment I was reading. Mongrels, go.
Well, again, thank you for putting up such a variety of content, Bryce. Varying the Ford stuff up here. But, that is a pretty sweet looking machine. And it does have the very rare option of an automatic transmission in a Model T. So, that would put it in a higher price category right there. I would go with A, but in this case, I'm going to go with, because it's modified, we're going to go with B, $25,000.
B, all right. Great answer, great explanation. Way to go, Mongrels. So we got Mongrels at B. And I think Dark Star, we got you up next. You ready, Dark Star?
Yep.
All right, and go.
All right, this is like new. That Chevy cost $10,000 back in this day, so this thing should be like $80,000 at this point, according to your Google machine. So I'll go C. It's very clean, very nice. I can't see anything. 45,000 seems like a lot without any kind of mods, but who knows? This could have been drove to a garage and the guy died. So that's how I got my LTD. We'll see how this goes.
There we go. All right, so we got Dark Star at C. Huge thank you to Tim. Tim, thank you so much for dropping links. Please feel free to continue doing that. That's awesome. And of course, we still got Billy, Tim, Shopcat, Taco Syndicate, Steve, number 1, Fox, Jasmine, Forsaken Steel, Chris. All right, awesome. And Mr. Olis, Dano, go.
So what we got here is a 1990 center door. You don't hear much about these. They did make a huge number of them, but they're really cool. You only got one set of hinges to worry about wearing out. Besides, this has got a modern 4-cylinder. It looks like a 2300, probably a C4 auto. Very, very, very dependable. They fit great in the tiny little engine bay in these things. I'm going to bet anything the suspension and the drivetrain, rest of the drivetrain is upgraded, including the rear end and front suspension. I bet you could drive this thing anywhere. I'm going to say 35,000.
All right. I would argue that's your best answer yet, Olis.
Yeah, and that is what the horn sounds like on it as well.
All right, so we've got Dark Star at C. We've got Ole's at C, and we got Mongrels at B. All right, so I'm gonna go over to the survey here, and what's going on? All right, there we go. And Dano, do you mind reading off some of the chats while I go through and add the survey here?
One.
Well, one's running the show for sure. He's making fun of our backdrops. Let's see here. I wasn't keeping up.
Hey, I got overalls. I don't have any fancy blankets.
I figured no one wanted to look at my dirty dining room, so I threw up a green screen thing as well.
This is the only clean wall I've got in the whole house. So.
All right, so we've got the survey up. Oh, we got Ari in here. What's up, brother? Great dude, great channel. Go check him out. Another one of my favorites there. And we got Colleen. What's up, Colleen? Billy, of course, our boy Billy. Number 1. Top Cat. All right, make sure everyone's voting. Make sure
vote.
voting.
24 people
DG
still
still
in here. Vote.
burning. Yeah. There we go. Oh, this might be interesting. I mean, you guys can't see the running total, huh?
I can see it.
All I see is that I'm in the show and everyone can hear and see me.
Well, what it means, if you can see it, that means you're voting.
Well, right now we're all right, another second. Give you another second to vote. Who's drinking tonight, Billy? Everybody's drinking, Billy. Come on, what's going on, bro? Actually, are you guys drinking? Are we okay? Ole's has got his. Mongrel's got anything? No? Okay, Darkstar, you got anything?
I'm just drinking water. I didn't get time to go get some.
No problem. Hey, we appreciate you being here. All right, and let's see who won that round. So we've got.
Not me.
This is crazy to me, though. This is crazy to me. We have never had ties, ever. We've never had ties. In almost every single question, we've had a tie. So Mongrel's Garage and Darkstar Mechanic tied again at 35%. And we got Ole's Garage at 28%. I mean, that's really a pretty close thing there. So 14 votes total.
Night for second steal.
So Mongrels and Darkstar, I'm going to give you guys the option. You can either take half a point or you can go for the real answer, which you guys did guess different. So it's up to you guys. What do you guys want to do?
Darkstar decide this one.
I'll do the half a point so I can at least finish with 1 point.
All right.
Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get home after this.
I like the way you think, sir.
No problem. All right. So far, we've got Darkstar at 1 point. So that's cool.
I did it.
We've got Ole's at 1.5 points.
Man.
We've got Mongrels at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Oh, wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Sorry, 4.5.
Me and Ole should have just stayed home. We just should have just,
Right?
we should have went out to the bar. I would have met you up there.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
It's for the joy of the game, though, you know? So the real answer was C. Darkstar and Ole's guessed C. So there you go. But
Center door.
Real answers don't mean anything in this show. So
hey, we got Pugly's Speed Shop in here. What's up, Pugly's? We also, Ari, if you're still in here, Ari, there's your little shout out there. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but Jasmine, Tim, Fox. There we go.
He said Fox.
What happened?
Fox wants me to start with a handicap.
I like that.
Let's handicap this. Hey, you know what? I mean, hey, you can't fault Mongrels for being good at it. I mean, what do you want to do? You know. All right. So again, I know I've said it a million times. Jack and Pam, huge thank you. This is a Jack and Pam question. how many actual bullet holes were riddled into the Bonnie and Clyde's death car? And we are on the second to last slide, so we're getting close to the end here. Now we do have another bonus point. Now again, if you choose to answer the bonus point, you have to say you want to answer the bonus point, and if you get it right, you get the extra point. If you get it wrong, you lose a point, which in some cases might really sting. So the bonus point was, when were the salt flats first used for motorsports? So, and of course, this is according to Google. So take that into consideration, please. And with that, I think we will start with, wait, who started last first time? Was that Mongrels last?
I'll rip the Band-Aid off.
All right, Ollie's. All right. Well, we'll go Ollie's and boom.
Okay. I've heard this story. I'm trying to remember. You got to figure how many rounds they kept in their guns back then. I'm going to say 145 bullet holes are in that car. Okay. I can't say for sure, but you think about cartridges and stuff they have and machine guns the lawmen had back then. I'm going to say about 145 bullet holes.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm going to go after that bonus point because we can do negative points this game too, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So, salt flats was a post-war thing. I'm going to say it was 1951 or 1950 for the salt flats. It was post-war.
1950?
What if it was post-World War I and it was 1918?
There was nothing worth making fast after World War I.
All right. Hey, I like it. So Ollie's going all out with the bonus point. At the bonus point, we got 1950, and for the bullet holes, we got 145. All right. So again, we got Pugly still in here. Thank you, Pugly's. Taco Syndicate, Nathan's, Mopars, Ari's still in here. Thank you, brother. DG's still in. I'm so impressed with the fact that DG is sticking it out with us. You guys, please go to his channel, please.
He's
Billy,
a trooper, man.
hey, that's pretty cool. I mean,
Where's
to be
DG
honest,
at?
I wouldn't pass it. He's on the other side of the globe. I don't remember which part. I'm pretty sure somewhere in Europe, if I remember correct. But DG says he's still. Oh dang, he's still working.
He's on the night crew.
I guess so. All right, so boom, where are we at?
Oh, he's
Mongrels. Yeah. All right, so Mongrels, go.
Well, the actual answer is as many holes as they could put in it. However, I mean, they were sick of chasing those two around. They were merciless when they finally caught them. And those Tommy guns, they had the canisters on them. They had a lot of rounds in those suckers. We're going to go with 263 bullet holes in that car. And it's hard to count all of them because, of course, they shot the glass out too. So it could be as high as 300.
Okay. And did you want to take a stab at the bonus question?
Absolutely not, Bob.
Okay. All right. So there you go. We're going to leave that there. And Dark Star. Oh, and just to clarify, we got Mongrels at 263 with a max of 300. And DG says he's in England. Okay, I was thinking about the right spot. Okay. And Dark Star, go.
Okay. Yeah, I know they had Thompsons, but I think they were 20 round sticks. I know they did have the canisters back then. I'm going to guess 170. I don't know the exact number. I'm pretty sure it's been a while. And then post-war, so 45, and a few years later, I'm going to go double or nothing. I'd rather leave with all the money or no money. I'm here to play. Let's go 48.
48.
The salt flats. Give them 3 years to figure out what the hell they're doing.
All right. 1948 and 170 for Dark Star. All right, so I'm going to go create the live poll, but just to refresh, we got Dark Star at 170 rounds. Bonus question, 1948. We've got Foley's at 145 rounds at 1950 for the bonus question. And we got Mongrels at 263 to 300. And again, you guys aren't voting on the bonus question. You're just voting who got the actual question correct. Well, I'm creating the poll. Mongrels, do you mind reading off some of the chat?
Oh, that involves reading, though.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is that 267 Canadian holes? Because that's like 209 American holes. Yeah, you got that right, Fox.
Ari had to take off, so see you later, Ari.
See you, Ari. Have a good one. Fox, yeah.
All right, there we go. We got that
Yeah.
up. Later, Ari.
Yeah, read in the comments. That's why I don't host this.
I know, right?
No problem. I mean, it's at least you guys taking a stab at it, or I'm missing it while I'm doing the thing. So it's better than nothing, you know. But
I like reading the comments, though. The audience is fantastic, man. You guys are all great.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, for sure.
Vote, though, guys. Vote. Get up there and vote.
Yep. So the poll is up. We need you guys to vote, and I can see people are voting as we speak. We got Chris at 313, Puglies, and Shopcat, and number 1, and Ollie's, but Ollie's is here. We got Jasmine and Nathan, and Fox, and Jasmine, and Ari, and Shopcat, and Ari, and number 1, and Billy, and Taco Syndicate, and that's all I got. All right. So let's see. You guys done voting? Is that it? All right. Billy says game over. All right. Well, let's see.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
Tim wants to go count them all.
So we've got Mongrels at 41%, leading the charge, but it is a very close race. So I know it might not always seem like it, but all these have been very close. So
Close. What game of horseshoes are you playing?
Yeah, what are you drinking?
All right. Well, Dark Star movies are just doing horrible then. What do you want me?
Well, I can live with that.
Well, yeah. I mean, only has a half a point above me, so yeah, we're down.
You
Well,
had a full point, man.
Hold on. We're not done yet, though, because we still have the bonus point to sort out. So, all right. So Mongrels at 41%, Dark Star at 35%, and Ollie's at 23%. So Mongrels definitely got that one. And now the only other question is who got the bonus point, or did they? And the bonus point was 1912.
Oh,
So they both did not get that correct.
I was right about World War I. Dang.
So both Dark Star and Ollie's unfortunately lost a point.
I'm going to try and go negative now.
So,
He's got that half a point.
There's going to be a race to see who's fucking dead last.
Oh my god. Sometimes this gets brutal. All right, so Dark Star had a point, but he lost points. So now Dark Star's at 0. Ollie's had 1.5 points, but he lost a point. So now he's at half a point. Mongrels is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 points. So Mongrels has got a commanding lead. We're not over yet, though. We got a couple more slides, you know.
Hell, if Death Star and I added our points there, we still couldn't beat him.
Hey, we've got a couple new people in here. Justin's in here. What's up, Justin? Actually, I think we still got Fox, Shopcat, number 1, Puglies, Steve, Jasmine. All right, cool.
Go negative twice. Makes positive.
Here we go.
All right, well, final question. This Steve says Bryce only drinks O'Doul's with cranberry juice. 113 said, "Man, what a close game." Yeah.
What are
And
you
Justin-
watching?
Justin thinks C, Jasmine thinks B. All right. So Clark Gable. Everyone knows Clark Gable, right? How
great.
much?
Not personally, no.
What?
Not personally, no.
Wow.
Okay. Well, you know him, right?
I know of him.
Yes. So how much is Clark Gable's 1932 Packard worth today? Today. Wow. Oof. Let's think about this. Who's got this answer? All right. Any volunteers for first?
Hell,
I'll
I'll
go
die first. Oh. There's another tie.
We each get half a point. We're good.
Send mongrels. I went first last time.
All right. So mongrels and go.
I'm going with B, Bob. B for Bob.
All right.
Thank you.
It's actually price.
Anything else?
No.
That's it.
Come on.
Mongrels always has a he fills the time. You know what I mean? Now it's just B. He's like I've got this in the bag.
All I know is if I got shit to sell, I'm sending it to him and he's going to sell it for me.
Oh, I love it. All right, well, short and sweet, but Mongrel says B, and we've got another new person here, Freedom. What's up, Freedom? There we go. Thank you for coming in here. All right, so Mongrels is at B, and since Oli's offered to go first as well, we'll put Oli's next, and go.
He chose my B, but here's the reason why I'm going to go B. Number one, Packard was an innovator of its time. Plus, you see that grass it's parked on, that belongs to Pebble Beach. You don't put $205,000 garbage at Pebble Beach, right? So I'm definitely going to answer B, just based on those two facts. My time's out.
Okay. I mean, you still got a couple of seconds, but.
Oh, well.
All right, so we've got both Mongrels and Oli's at B. So it's at that point, who answered it the best, and we got Dark Star. Go.
Well, let's go A, since I have to be different. I'm already out of the game. This is just for fun at this point. I'm just in the chat, and they're really trying to raise money for Pebbles because that beach looks effed up. I don't see any beach or any rocks at all. It's just somebody's front yard and someone's old car. No one remembers Clark Gable, so let's just go A and give them the benefit of the doubt. Drive it into the ocean.
Okay, I'm actually going to vote this time.
I like it. Dark Star, I would ask you to read the chat because it's your turn, but I know you're on your phone, so I'll spin it back up to Oli's. Oli's, if you can help read the chat while I'm putting the survey in.
Let's see. Oh, Fox says, is it numbers matching? That would be interesting. Did they put?
He got drunk and crashed it and then rebuilt it. Yeah.
Clark Gable was a drinker. That very well could be.
They both his car and himself ran on alcohol.
All right, we got the survey up, so everybody go vote who got that. Again, this is the final.
Who do you think you got lucky with in that car? Let's for 1920s movie stars.
Are they staying still in the seat?
See, that would affect the price too.
Wait, it's numbers matching. Billy said, been here last time, here again, still no wrench. Oh, well, hold on. Sorry, Billy. There you go. You got a wrench now, Billy.
He's giving him a hard time.
Hey, no problem. Of course you get a wrench. No worries there. I just don't really pay attention to that as much as I should, I guess. But all right, Justin. There we go. Fox. There we go. Jasmine. Shopcat. Number 1. All right. Well, hey, I think the poll's been up enough. Let's go see. Well, hey, I mean, I think Mongrels probably invest a lot in this game.
I think we know where the monetary support's coming from.
Hey, I got paid to take a dive, so I'm out on top after this.
Oh. So
So
somewhere in
we
the
got-
middle, I'm getting screwed in this deal.
We got Mongrels at 43%, Ole's at 37%, and Dark Star at 18%, with a total of 16 votes. So I mean, that's really good. So boom, there you go. So we can go through the numbers, but I think we all know where we stand here. And so really, the question is, what was the price? $430, which, let's see, B. Ole's and Mongrels both guessed B. And so did Mongrels win again? Yes, he won. He won again. Oh, we got Hog Shooter. What's up, Hog Shooter?
What's up?
So the reigning champion, the Garage Trivia Trophy. I mean, I'm gonna start calling you like Mike Tyson or something. I don't know,
I like the Canadian Killer. You can stick with that.
Canadian Killer. All right, we'll keep with the Canadian Killer.
Yeah.
Mongrels Garage. Did he win again? Yeah, he won again. He brought his wrench. So there you go. And hey, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. What an awesome game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm very receptive to feedback from any of the contestants or anybody in the chat. If anybody has anything they would like to see different, please let me know offline, and I'm always receptive to that. So again, huge thank you to everybody competed. Congratulations, Mongrels, on another well-deserved win. So awesome.
And I want to make a note that I was responsible for most of those ties because I voted for Death Star the entire game.
Well, there you go. There you go. So
I was trying, bud. I was trying.
At the end of the day, we're all here to have fun, and I know everybody has fun, and so it's great, and we all really appreciate everybody joining in. There's so many great channels that come in the chat feed as well, so I really encourage everybody to go check out everybody in the live chat. I mean, I can look at everybody in the live chat and tell you I watch their channels. They're great people. Please go check everybody out. Go be friends. Now with that, I'm going to give each person a chance to give a little channel shout out. We will give the reigning champ, of course, the first round at it. And the Canadian Killer, Mongrels Garage. The podium is yours. What do you have to say?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you, Bryce, for putting on a good show. It's fantastic. And the competitors, they're awesome. I always enjoy coming on here. I love the comments in the chat and everyone participating. It's just a great show. But yeah, I have a lot of fun every time I'm on. So thank you for having me.
Mongrels, you're the man. We genuinely appreciate you. I know we give you a hard time, but you definitely deserve the wins that you get. And we
I don't know about that, but I enjoy having him.
Hey, And next we'll go to. Oh, he's pointing down. All right, we'll go.
I give him a thumbs up. He's right on.
Oh. Okay.
He's
All
on
right, so
point.
Ole's fans, Ole's Garage. Now I will just tell you because Ole's won't tell you. Ole's is a very big part of the show. Ole's has a lot of feedback in the show, and Ole's is just as much as part of this. He does not really disclose it, but him and I work on this on a regular basis. So huge thank you to Ole's. He also helps me fix Frankie all the time. So
Yeah.
Might as well fix somebody's shit. I can't fix my own.
all right, there you go. The floor is yours. What do you have to say to your fans?
Do I have any?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm a fan, buddy. I'm a fan.
I got videos I am working on. I started another one just recently. I got to get caught up. Believe it or not, I'm like 2 years behind. I have probably 40 videos I have yet to edit. So be patient. I'm working on it. Life's rough. got a normal job like everybody else, so kind of do it all in the middle. Editing sucks.
There you go. Well, Ollie's, we appreciate you. Thank you again for joining. It would not be the same without Ollie's.
We need to thank the fans, all the people attending.
We got First Responder Garage in here too. What's up, brother? Colleen's still in here too. Thank you. Ollie's doesn't really put it out there, but he really is a big part of the show. So I just want to make sure that's known. And then we got Darkstar Mechanic, one of my longest standing friends. Darkstar, what do you got? What do you got for your adoring fans out there?
I'm just Bryce's friend. Subscribe to everybody else, Mongrels, Ollie's, all the other people's garages. I'll work on something and let it sit and die for 5 years, 10 years, and get back to it. I do all my stuff in secret, so maybe you'll see me someday. Other than that, back to you, Bryce.
Hey, Darkstar. I've known Darkstar forever. He's a great dude. He's downplaying it. He's got a lot of cool stuff, too. So I've kind of been pushing him with some of this YouTube stuff, but a great dude. Please go check him out. Hopefully he's got his YouTube thing up.
Yeah.
But hey, thank you. And we got 615. What's up, 615? I saw you put Boom Baby in there. Mofo, Pugly, Steve, Justin. Everyone, thank you so much. That's it. That's a wrap. The first Friday of every month, 7 p.m. Garage Trivia. And so we will see you in 1 month from now. Today, unfortunately, there is no after party today. Unfortunately, just because it's a crazy week. But we appreciate every one of you. And thank you, everyone, for joining. And that's it. Boom, baby.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a good one.